What's going on, everyone? It's Justin from Honor the Wild Outdoors. Figured we'd do a little unboxing video for you today. It's a beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, so Isaac and I decided we'd get in the backyard and do some shooting. And I just recently got my Woodland Caribou Rinehart target in the mail, and so figured it'd be a good day to unbox it and shoot it. The last couple years, Isaac and I have used the bull elk Rinehart target, and it was awesome. We've shot thousands of arrows at it, and it's still going strong. So I saw a good deal on Camel Fire and decided to pick this one up. So I did, and it came in. It's a smaller version foam target. It's like their 1/3 scale target, but it's basically your 20-yard shot mimics the 60-yard shot through your sights. So yeah, it's awesome. It's a great target. Like I said, the last couple years, Isaac and I have been shooting the bull elk, and it's worked out really well. You pull an arrow out, and then the foam will reseal itself, and it's just lasted a long time. And if you take care of them, keep them out of the weather and that kind of thing. So yeah, we're gonna do a little unboxing video for you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this bad boy. Got the head. And his horns. It's got to be like 360 right there, right? It's a trophy. And then you got the body. And the last part is going to be the rods. The rods basically just pound these into the ground, set them up as like stakes, and then what you do ultimately is you just take the body cavity and then put them over the rods, and they basically go up to feed into the legs, and that's how it stands up. So not a whole lot to it, easy to put together. Yeah, and it'll be ready to go. All right, so now we'll go ahead and put it together. Got the main body. The insert's already in it, which is nice. One less thing to do. Just take the head, fit it into the grooves, and push down, and it's nice and flush. And then take the horns, straddle this guy real quick. Put it in like so. So there he is. Now all we gotta do is just hammer down the stakes in the ground, and then we'll set him up. As you can see, there's a couple holes here in the feet, and that's where the stakes will go in. Insert's already in, like I said, and it's a solid target. Like we were saying before, we were shooting the bull elk for the last couple years over and over again, and it still catches arrows. We're shooting, the field points. We're shooting. We've shot broadheads in them. No passers. It catches the arrow every time. Both Isaac and I are shooting micro diameter arrows. They still catch. So yeah, it's a great target, and they last a long time as long as you take care of them. All right, so as you can see, I've shot about 6 arrows so far through it, and just from pulling the arrows, you can see, once you originally pull the arrow out, there's a pretty decent arrow size hole in it, and then if you just wait a couple seconds, you can see the foam healing itself, or kind of bringing it back together. So it's nice. I think it's something that Rinehart does, and that I think is awesome with their targets. I've used, not to bash anybody, but I've used a lot of targets in the years of doing archery so far, and the Rinehart by far is the best targets that I've used. and seem to last the longest.